Hello and welcome to Be Informed. In this video, we shall find out how to find a job in Qatar and what are the possible ways to look for a new job posting. Despite all favorable factors, finding a job in Qatar is not an easy task, especially as an expat. However, nothing is impossible if you make up your mind. If you consider finding a job as your full-time job, and you will surely see success. Qatar's job market is very versatile, but the industries that attract expats in Qatar include construction, education, energy, finance, and tourism and hospitality. So there is no perfect way to find a job. It all depends on the kind of job that you are qualified to do. There are so many ways to find a job in your desired location. If we talk about Qatar, I can tell you that the best way to find a job here in Qatar is to use a combination of some or most of ways. So first comes company websites. A lot of companies have a career section on their websites, and this is the first thing that you should look for when searching for a job, as the positions available are listed here as well as the requirements and application processes. So this refines your research. In this way, you can also minimize the risk of job scams. You can also find all the information regarding the job and contact the company directly. After this comes reference. This is one of the very powerful way to find a job. If you have any of your relative or friend already working in Qatar or in the company that you are looking for, you can ask for reference. I have seen here that if company having a job opening, they first ask to their staff or employees that they can provide any suitable candidate. If they have any suitable candidate, actually by this they can save the advertisement and consultancy fee. But of course, they will hire after interviews and based on your knowledge and experience for the job. Next on the list is job portals. You can create your resume on famous job portals. Actually, what happens is that a company, before approaching to consultancy company, they try to find the candidate through job portals. You can create your attractive resume mentioning your desired job profiles and work experience in detail. If company find you suitable for the job, they will contact you directly. But one should keep in mind, before accepting the offer, I will advise you to check the authenticity of the company online. Hope you are aware about scams related to fake jobs. To search for jobs in Doha, you may use search engines like Indeed, LinkedIn, Bayat, Online Qatar, Gulf Talent, Monster, Naukri Gulf, and similar like these. We can never underestimate the power of networking. Whenever you meet a person, you are networking, and creating a network of people that you believe can get you hired is something which is very important in these days. Do not always look outside your circle when you are looking for a new position. A person that you already know could be an asset when you are looking for employment. They could be someone that works for the company that you are interested in, or who can get you the relevant phone number or email address of the person that is in charge of recruiting, or they could pass your CV on to the relevant person and put in a good word on your behalf. So building a powerful network would pay you. Cold calling is a daunting task, but it is effective as many people do not take this initiative, and it will give you the perfect opportunity. So find out the name of the company and the relevant telephone numbers. Be assertive and stand on your ground when calling them. Ask to speak to the hiring manager. Be friendly but firm, and do not let the person on the other end of the line intimidate you. So if you have tried all these above mentioned ways, you can go to a recruiting agency. Companies hire recruiting agencies to find most qualified candidates for employment position that they require. These are more, but be aware of job scams. Just because the city is relatively crime free does not ensure that scam artists are not taking advantage of people. It is illegal for a recruiting agency to ask you to pay for a monetary fee. Some of the recruiting agencies working in Qatar are Almana Recruitment, Qatar Human Resource, Jobs in Qatar, iHorizons, Clay International Resources. Newspaper is also a good source of finding a job. Several papers have a helpful classified section. There are job offers for executives and professionals, as well as sections dedicated to specific professions like teaching, computers, and media. So one of the famous newspaper of Qatar is Gulf Times. Another thing that you can do to find a job is plan a visit to Qatar. Now many nationalities can travel to Qatar without visa for 30 days, and it can be extended to another 30 days. So if you can spend some money, you can plan your visit to Qatar. You can visit companies and drop your resume. If you're lucky and having good profile, they can take interview same time, and maybe you can get job immediately. Hope it will help you, and good luck to you. If you found this information helpful, be sure to subscribe and hit the like button.